Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a 2-page layout using some close to my heart products. I'm actually using 2 papers out of the October through December mix-in paper pack. So the striped paper here and then that kind of craft paper are the 2 papers that I believe I'm going to be using. I am going to actually cut that diagonal stripe paper in half, and lucky for me it has the stripes, so I am not the straightest cutter. The stripes definitely helped, but it is not perfect by any means, but that's okay. So I have 4 photos that I'm going to be using, and I am going to trim down a couple of them. I wanted them to fit on this piece of scarlet cardstock. You can see that I actually cut out the phrase I'm going to be using for the layout out of the middle. I had started doing it around the side or like towards the edge, I guess, and realized, you know what, if I do that, then the rest of the cardstock is shot, I guess. I can't use it. But if I cut it out in the middle, then I can use it to back my photos, and it worked out perfectly. So that Christmas is going to be covered up, and I got more use out of my cardstock. So I was really happy that I kind of discovered that, and probably will continue doing that from here on out. If it's a big size cardstock like that, at least. So I'm going to have 2 photos on each page. I am cutting down the one here. I kind of wanted sort of a grid layout on page 1. And so that's what I'm going to be using. Then I decided the layout, I guess, of the photos is what I'm going to be using, to use that kind of craft paper here, and see what it would look like with strips at the top and the bottom. So they are kind of going to be mirror images of each other, I guess, in regards to the paper placements. I am going to use that Christmas. It is a die cut from the catalog. It's supposed to say Merry Christmas, but I think I saw Crafty Concepts with Erin use it, and she paired Christmas up with a different phrase, and I loved that idea. So I went into my stash and found these wood letters from Close to My Heart, and so I am going to name my layout Christmas Traditions. I have a couple of tags left over from the Christmas Story scrapbooking workshop. Sorry, I could not think of that word. So those are the 2 tags that you are going to see on the left. And what I did is I had cut a couple of the tags in half so that I could use them on future layouts. And what I did in pencil is I actually traced the tag outline from the, I guess, top of the tag onto the bottom of the tag, so that I knew exactly how to cut it so it looked like the rest of the tag, so it was the same dimensions as the rest of the tags. And so I just felt like I was able to use more of my products that way. And so I just, if my tags aren't going to fully show, I like to kind of cut them and use the other half of them on future layouts. So that is what I did. I wanted to use a journaling card on page 1 to journal about these photos. You can see I had ripped up that red one and really decided I wanted it the same width as the photo. And so I tore up that red one and replaced it with a gray, and then double back that so it kind of stands out a little bit. What journaling is going to be there is that there is a local family who has done Christmas displays for I don't know how many years. Their Facebook page might have just said this is their 44th year. And I live where I grew up still. And my parents used to take us to this ginormous Christmas display. And over the past probably 5 or so years, I have started taking my kids to the Christmas display as well. And I just think it's so fun to kind of pass that along to my kids. So I am enjoying kind of passing on that tradition. So these little tags here as well are leftovers from that workshop. and I decided just to kind of layer them at the bottom of the journaling card there. So I am going to glue all of these letters down and get them all down. And then I'm going to get out the embellishment pack from the Christmas Story collection. And that is just kind of a, I don't know, there's acrylics and paperboard pieces and gold glitter. It's just such a fun embellishment pack. You kind of build your own embellishments, and I just really think that it's a good idea and just a lot of fun and such pretty colors and pieces. And I like the mixture of the textures and the kind of between the paperboard and the acrylic pieces. I thought was really fun. I did end up using one of the 3x4 Picture My Life cards and turn that into a tag, that light green that is kind of the same color. You can't really see it in the striped paper, but that color is in the striped paper as well. So I just turned a Picture My Life card into a tag. I just outlined the rest of the tags that I had so they matched. And then I believe that plaid paper is just a leftover piece from the scrapbooking workshop as well. So I decided to kind of add some star stickers to the title. That's from the sticker sheet on the Christmas Story collection. And what I end up doing when I use the embellishment pieces that you have to kind of piece together, I get out the catalog. You can easily look online if they're still online for that image, I guess. And I like to see what's there and then kind of how to build them, I guess, is why I get that out. I saw that there were these greenery pieces that I thought were so fun, and so I used that with a gold glitter bow to kind of just spruce up that tag at the top and just make a small fun cluster there. And then just used up some of the stars as well. There's a little gray star, and then I'm going to end up adding a little red star up there. And I did replace one of the stars at with the title with a gold glitter star. So I just thought that was really fun and a little bit bigger to draw attention to that. So I got the tags all placed and just kind of had to figure out what other embellishments to use. When I finished the layout, I kind of wish page 2 was page 1. I think page 2 would be a much better page 1, to be honest. However, if you swap them, the 2 tag clusters are in the middle instead of kind of separated on the outsides, and I just didn't like the way that looked, kind of all 4 tags right in the middle. So I'm curious what your opinions are. If you think when I put them in my albums I should place them with the title page on page 1 or leave it on page 2. Let me know your thoughts. I don't think I might at the end show you what it looks like flip-flopped. But while I was talking there, I did have some more tags that were, or flags that were left. Oh, there, I'm showing you there how it looks. Just real quick. But I had some flags left over from that scrapbooking workshop, so I added those to that white space, and that's actually going to finish off page 2. I do spruce up the tag on page 1 with 'Tis the Season, I think that's holly or ivy. I don't know, my greenery, I guess, my Christmas greenery. I'm so sorry. But then I wanted to add some enamel dots to the tags. Instead of using twine, I just like to cover them up sometimes with enamel dots instead. I don't have a big stash of twine. That is one thing I would love to hear. If you guys have twine that you love in different colors, please let me know, because I would love to buy some and be able to use it with all of the tags I love to use on my layouts. So now I'm just kind of going through the embellishment pack just to finish off that bottom section under that photo. I just thought it needed one more little cluster, just a small one. So I found that Christmas Memories sticker, and then I'm just going to finish it off with some stars on either side of that sticker. But that is going to finish off this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have the links down below for the mix-in paper and the Christmas Story collection, and then that Merry Christmas die as well. It's a great one. You get to layer the word Christmas with different paper colors if you choose to, and I'm so glad that I found out that it's versatile and that I can use it for different Christmas titles. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.